Um, this week I thought quite a bit about a particular word, and I usually don't preach or teach from a particular word, but Matthew chapter 3 and verse 1 says that John came, and he came preparing the way of the Lord. He came to the wilderness, and other translations of it, though, say John cometh. I kind of like the word cometh because it communicates present tense, where came presents past tense. And it reflects that he cometh to a place, he cometh to the wilderness, and he cometh in a particular time. This preparer of the way of the Lord came to a place, and he came to a time. Now, that word cometh shows up a lot in the scripture, 99 times actually in the Gospels, according to King James Version. And again, it reflects timing and it reflects location. And so John the Baptist came preparing the way of the Lord. He cometh to this location. He comes to this time preparing the way of the Lord. I wonder what it is that prepares God's way into our life. For some, it's sickness. For others, it's depression, loneliness, despair, maybe guilt and shame. But whatever it might be, there is a reality of the Lord coming into our life. The Lord cometh. I began to think about that word and studied a bit further, and I discovered that it was the word that was used when Jesus came to the well outside the village of Sychar. He cometh, and there he is sitting by the well. Present tense, moment and place. Location, not famous, not mentioned elsewhere in the scripture at all. And a time, but a specific time. And that's part of what my takeaway and what I want to get to you today. It may well be that your life has just kind of been rocking along, and there's not been any sense of an awareness of a need for God. But over the last few days, there's been this birth of an awakening. And it's this moment in time that God's wanted to do something very special in your life. And he comes to this well, knowing the woman he was going to meet, knowing her infidelity, knowing the challenges of her life, knowing her failures. But he comes to this well at this moment in time and to this place. Jesus cometh specifically to meet with her. He knows you. He knows your dilemma. He knows your failings. He knows all of us at Calvary and our frustrations, disappointments with ourselves and with others. And he cometh into the reality of what we are and what our circumstance is. Same is true for when he went to the home of Jairus. He cometh to Jairus' home. Jairus' daughter had died. Some said, don't bother the master any further. But Jesus trudged on, and he comes to that place, and he comes to that time, knowing the very specifics. You don't have to dress it up for God. You don't have to fix it for him. He knows exactly what he's getting into. He will come into your place, and he will come into this specific time. I'd love to see you join us this week at Calvary, because Jesus is truly giving us great revival in these last days.